Take a 6-hour flight to the Gambia, meet your driver at the airport, and 90 minutes later arrive in another world. Set in 11 acres of bush in the Casamance, Senegal, is Adam Doughty's family compound, where people come from all over the world to learn the Kora, the West African harp. With the help of Djibati and his wife Abby, who live on site, and Musa, our indispensable manager, we have created a beautiful place where you will instantly feel welcome, surrounded by beautiful birds, plants and wildlife. The compound is on the edge of the laid-back fishing village of Kafountine, and you will enjoy locally grown vegetables and freshly caught fish. The orange, lemon and mango trees grow bigger every year, and bananas have been producing fruit regularly since they were planted back in 2008. People come to the Kora workshop in the UK and Kafountine because Adam is a skilled player and an excellent teacher. He patiently breaks things down and finds the most effective way of teaching each individual. This is particularly possible in Kafountine, where people stay for anything from a week to over a month. The person learning has time to absorb the information, hear the music every day, and practice as much as they want, with plenty of time to relax and enjoy local life. Learning to play the kora is an intense process, and the opportunity to sit and play in a really beautiful and relaxed environment where everything is taken care of is a very valuable one. Both individuals and groups are catered for. We have many visitors, and we are very much considered part of the local community, and people just come to chat, to drink tea and sometimes to play. Many guests buy local musicians' CDs, which make nice souvenirs. Here we have the celebrated Pa Bobo Djibati from the Gambia. And also a more regular visitor, Kafountine's own Jali Lamin Drame. When you're driven south from Banjul Airport, you cross the border into Senegal and then on down to Kafountine. The Gambia is bordered almost entirely by Senegal, apart from a few miles of coast that make the Gambia a popular British winter sun destination. Crossing the border is part of the adventure for our visitors, but for many local people it is just a minor daily occurrence requiring a flash of an ID card. Many families have relatives in both the Gambia and the Casamance. Kafountine Carnival is a week-long celebration held in February, with a procession and a party on the opening night, followed by a week of local acts, bands, dance troupes, rap groups, drum groups and more. It's great to realise the guy on stage rapping about freedom and respect for all is actually the guy who sold you that shirt or necklace earlier in the day. Very much a locals festival. The last night of the carnival is usually a famous name such as Jaliba Kiati, who is extremely popular locally. If you are lucky enough to be in Kafountine during one of his Jali events, don't miss it. The largely female and elaborately adorned audiences are as important a part of the experience as the music. Back at the compound, you can experience life at a very different pace. A solar-powered pump pushes water up into the tower where it is stored for washing and watering. All the drinking water is drawn from the well. It is clean and fresh, so most people drink it, but bottled water is available to buy in the village very cheaply. Kafountine has several restaurants and cafes, lots of street food, a thriving fish and vegetable market, and plenty of household goods stalls, arts and craft stalls. There are beach cafes, and there is the opportunity to hire a guide for a boat trip through the mangroves to see even more birds, monkeys and other wildlife. Some people like to explore the area, so others to simply relax at the compound, enjoying Hataya tea on the veranda. Hataya tea takes a long time to prepare and is served 3 times, becoming sweeter with each wash. But then here there is plenty of time. You might summon the energy to take a lazy 20-minute walk to the beach along sandy tracks to see local life wander past. Life is a lot slower, and we often say that you can only do one thing each day. If you avoid the middle of the day, the heat is not that strong, and the sea breeze keeps the air fresh, so no problems with humidity. After several hours learning the Kora, a stroll down to the beach to watch the fish being landed or boats being built, perhaps a dip in the sea, returning for a snooze before supper and the evening socialising, it might be all you can manage. Relax in the evenings while Adam and others play Kora, maybe play cards, read or promenade along the main high street and people watch. For those with the energy, Djibouti will happily show you where to find the nightlife. The evenings are cool and you will need something warm to wear. Whilst mosquitoes are not a major problem in the dry season from November through to May, covering up in the evenings is wise anyway. The Koras we use for students have machine heads, making them easier to tune than traditional rings shown here. Every student keeps their Kora for the duration of their stay, able to go and find one of the many quiet spots around the compound to practice that tricky new part. The mixture of a lush and colourful environment alive with beautiful birds and wildlife, the high level of tuition and support as you learn the Kora, combined with the fact that we are building a family home environment for ourselves, our guests and our staff, produces a place where people feel relaxed, safe and comfortable, often returning at the first opportunity. We are very pleased that everyone who's ever been to the Kora workshop in Kafountine has loved the place. We take great care of the people who come to us, many of them on their first trip to Africa, and this is evident in the reviews that we get on Google Maps and elsewhere. We look forward to meeting you there.